Within every setback or defeat, there is a lesson to be learned or a skill to be mastered. You know, I've had a lot of knocks, but I've had a lot of knocks because I've tried things and I didn't just sit there and not try. I wouldn't say that I'm obsessed with Top Chef. Watching that show and then seeing how it affects the lives of chefs that work so hard. Every time I look at an episode, I think I can do it. My name is ML Carroll. I am the chef owner of Canapés Catering. We are located in Frederick, Maryland. Right now you're in one of our kitchens. It's located at Thorpewood, which is an at-risk youth facility. What's important to me right now is everything that I have in my life. Success, I have love, I have friendship.
She's done so many things to help me. She helps motivate everyone in here where we come together as a team. We cooperate to put these contracts together versus delegating who does what.
We do all kinds of weddings, special dinners, retreats, and oh my gosh, every kind of event you can think of. Fear of failure drives me every day. We grew up never knowing how poor we were, and but if we wanted something, we had to work really hard at getting it. You either give up or you fight. You just become a better fighter. But I didn't know poor until 3 years ago. That's when I knew poor, when I lost everything. And all of a sudden, I'm shopping for panties at Walmart.
She's an incredible woman, has a reputation that is known throughout the region.
I learned who I was. I learned how strong I was. I learned who my friends were. I learned that my business would survive, and I would survive. And I learned what I was made of. We are going to be doing a sweet potato hash, which is really popular at Canapés, especially here in the mountains.
ML does ML best. She's not trying to be somebody else. She's not trying to make somebody else's creation.
It is that drive and determination.
In the meantime, I prepared a demi-glaze, and we're going to add some of the braising liquid to it to give that nice, rich barbecue flavor. I love potatoes, and I love the colorfulness of this. Okay, that is the nectar of the gods also. That is our Asian vinaigrette, which is the best vinaigrette ever made. The chefs use Red Bull. I don't know. I mean, I don't get tired of it. I love it. It makes me original. Every time I think I'm original, I see somebody else is doing it. So once I think I've come up with an idea, then I'm like, wow, I did that. I did that like 10 years ago. This is the demi-glaze mixed with some of the braising liquid from our barbecue. The pork has been braising for many, many hours. It's a sweet potato timbal, or a sweet potato hash formed into a timbal. And in that has its apples and 3 kinds of potatoes. It's barbecue and it's pork and it's potatoes and lovely, beautiful vegetables. When I'm in the kitchen, I can feel it in my bones.
The thing that came to my notice, which was back in 1998, was the fact that she was so giving. She was giving to the community, and that's how I got to know her.
The mission here is to educate and empower youth that are at risk. Young people who have survived incredible abuse. We help them be better at what they do, and they help us be better people.
We're a company that likes to give back to the community. This is one of our favorites. It has a great turnout.
What I'm going to be preparing for you today is seared black sea bass with grilled baby bok choy and a sesame ginger vinaigrette. And all of that will be resting in a pool of a ginger cardamom stock. I think for you, I'm going to go ahead and cook the sea bass. It's one of my favorites. If we can achieve a nice crispy skin, we'll keep the skin on. It's freaking delicious. I swear sometimes I dream about this stuff. It's all through watching TV, watching shows like Top Chef. A couple of years ago, I lost my parents. They were together 57 years. And I promised them that I would do something in my lifetime that pushed me outside my box. And I believe that Top Chef is the vehicle to do such a thing. Voila! Seared black sea bass with cardamom and ginger broth with a little bit of sauteed vegetable and baby bok choy. Huge balls, really huge balls. I think it takes just fearlessness, and that I have.